Figure out who we're killing yet? Oh, fuck.
The Suicide Squad killed the Justice League game that we had shown. Now, me, I love the cinematic. I love the voice performances. I love the action. Again, they came out with some really good music. I love the character interactions that they have. I love just the way this is set up. And initially, the characters that we're going to be able to play with is Deadshot, Captain Boomerang, King Shark, and Harley Quinn. But I hope to God that there's a plethora more characters to be able to play with. But we didn't fortunately see any gameplay. Me personally, I think this is going to come on more as a top-down, in the same vein of Justice League Heroes, but just in case they can prove me wrong and they can go the route of what they're doing with the Gotham Knights game, I'm all for that too. Now, it can this game can be played for 1 to 4 players, or it could be played by one single player and the other 3 characters being AI. That in itself makes me think, okay, this is probably going to play more like, just Justice League Heroes, X-Men Legends, Ultimate Alliance. So, and even if it did play that way, I wouldn't mind it because I think that's a better way. And yes, you don't get the 3D world and everything like that, but you get opportunity to have more storytelling, more money being put to more characters, more different environments, like customization, stuff like that, So I'm interested to see where they're going to go with that. It's supposed to come out 2022, I believe, and this game is being developed by Rocksteady Games. For those who don't know who Rocksteady Games is, of course, they did Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Knight. So it's awesome. But one thing that's got me kind of interested when I heard it was Gotham Knights isn't a part of the main continuity of the Arkham series, the Arkhamverse, as they managed to put down here. But this game is actually a part of the Arkhamverse. This game is actually a part of Batman, Arkham, Asylum, City, and Night, and there's supposed to be a lot of things to tie them over. So I'm interested to see where they're gonna go with that. And when I heard that, I was like, I'm interested. Especially considering the fact that the incarnations of some of the characters that we've seen are totally different than what we've seen in Arkham in the Arkham games. I think what Deadshot was in Arkham City, or was he in Arkham? No, he was in Arkham City, I believe. I don't remember. No, he was in Arkham Origins. Deadshot was in Arkham Origins. But for some reason, I think he was in Arkham City. I'm not sure. But Arkham Origins. But then again, Arkham Origins is like a prequel slash a prequel. I don't know. It's weird. The Arkham games is just weird with the timeline or whatever it is. But I have to say that I'm actually interested to see what they're going to do with this game. Definitely give us some gameplay. I still feel like this is going to be top down, just like Ultimate Alliance of Justice League Heroes, which I've always wanted another Justice League Heroes game because they've got the characters for it, they've definitely got the stories for it, and I would love to see them do it. And if this is if this is going to lead to more games like that, then I'm all for it. Now, the interesting thing about this is even though this is following the events and it shares the events of the Arkhamverse, is this an evil version of the Justice League? Because in Arkham, they don't really talk about the Justice League. You don't really know what was going on with the Justice League. In fact, it feels like more of all of the Arkham games are kind of like isolated to Gotham. So you don't see Wonder Woman. You don't